Hi everybody, happy Monday. I hope you're having a fantastic December. Welcome to another episode of Kokoist's Monday Masters. So for today, we're gonna have a talk. We are going to be chit-chatting about a few items that have been discontinued from the Kokoist collection, and I'm gonna tell you a few reasons why, because there's been a lot of questions, been a lot of DMs, a lot of comments going, where did this product go? What happened to this one? You know, how can I get my hands on these guys? So we're just gonna be going over a list that if they are not already discontinued recently, are going to be discontinued in the new year. So if there's a few things that you wanna make sure you get your hands on, now's gonna be the time. Let's get started. So the first products that I'm going to talk about are two products that have been in our collection for a very long time, and their discontinuation has been a topic for quite some time, and that is the Bonding Duo in a Bottle and the Platinum Bond Duo. Now, if you are very familiar with the Kokoist line, especially how it was when these two products were very prevalent, you will know that these are kind of our like middle ground, semi-hard builders, not as soft as say the Nail Files, not as hard as say the Excel, kind of two options in the middle there that are strong. They're good for extensions, good for enhancements for long nails, stuff like that. Now these two products have been discontinued, and I'm going to tell you why. When we started in with our educational sector of Kokoist USA, and we had Mega Stick Base, Bonding Duo in a Bottle, Nail Files, Platinum Bond Duo, Excel Builder Clear, the main question was, what's with all these base coats? What's with all these builders? Why do we have all these different options? And you know, obviously there is a really good answer for that. We like different options for different end users, but it was very difficult to kind of break it down when we had so many different builders to walk through. So basically the goal was to make the line more easily digestible. Not only useful still, but just a little bit easier to understand. So we took the Bonding Duo in a Bottle and the Platinum Bond Duo, which are two very, very similar products. One is a little bit thinner, a little bit softer. One is a teensy bit harder, a little bit thicker. That's why one's in a bottle, one's in a pot. We took these two and we took kind of the best of both worlds and we put them together and we created the Platinum Filler Base. So the Platinum Filler Base is the same formula in the bottle and in the pot, which is a little bit more straightforward because the original two were a little bit different, but this formula is arranged in such a way that we can bottle it and pot it, which is fantastic because now you can buy the refill sizes and fill up either one of them, which is fantastic. If you want to see more information about the Platinum Filler Base, you can go to the Kokoist USA YouTube, and I've got an entire video that only speaks about the Platinum Filler Base and kind of the history behind this product. But long story short, the Bonding Duo in a Bottle and the Platinum Bond Duo have been replaced by this Platinum Filler Base, which is frankly one of our best-selling builders yet. It's a really, really fantastic product. So if you liked one or the other of those previous two products, I highly recommend that you try the Platinum Filler Base. The next product that we're going to talk about that has been taken off the website, it is gone, is the Stain Barrier Top Coat. And I know there's going to be some people that are a little disappointed about this one, but if I'm being very honest, I'm not really going to miss it. It's not that it's a bad product. It works well if you're using it under the correct parameters. It is extremely stain repellent. I have always found though, unless I am working with hairstylists that use like really bright colors, like they're coloring unicorn hair and like neon yellow, stuff like that, I have always found the ultra glossy top coat to be very stain resistant. I've never really had too many people have any issues with this one discoloring or taking on any kind of stains. So 9 times out of 10, I would reach for this one, even though I still have the Stain Barrier Top Coat in my arsenal. This guy is usually the one that I'm still gonna reach for. So those 3 products that I've mentioned already are gone off of the Kokoist USA website. I'm sorry to say they will not be coming back. If you do want to still shop and get some Stain Barrier Top Coat, maybe some Bonding Duo in a Bottle, maybe some Platinum Bond Duo, you want to get a couple before they're gone completely, what I would recommend to you is that you reach out to our local distributors. We have a lot of distributors in the States, in Canada, the UK, Australia, all over the world that carry these products that maybe they've still got some stock left on their shelves that they could ship out to you before they're no longer available. You can look at those on our story highlights in our Instagram, or if you go into our website and type in distributors, it'll show you a list of who is available to shop with. Now, we did make an announcement in our Instagram stories on, I think it was the 19th of December, announcing that we were going to be discontinuing some other products and some potted gel colors from our collection in the new year. So again, here's that list of colors that if you want to shop them, you've got like today and tomorrow before they are completely gone off the website and they are discontinued to make room for exciting new products. So we have the Metallic Bleeding Ink collection and the Smoky Bleeding Ink collection. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed out about the Smoky Bleeding Ink collection being discontinued. It is really beautiful. I do recommend that you pick it up before it's gone, but I mean, we gotta make room for the fun new stuff, guys, so these guys just gotta go. We are also discontinuing the Beach Pearl collection as well as these individual colors that you see to my left. So if you do see any colors that you love having in your collection, I would recommend buying a couple before the year is out. As well as this list of colors that you can see here. There's a couple that I'm a little sad about here, but it's okay. We're gonna have some fun new stuff, but specifically the Midnight Amethyst and the Santa Fe Turquoise one and the Rocky Mountain Turquoise, they're really, really beautiful. These are also, side note, sold as part of their collection. So we have the Turquoise series and the Midnight series. Those are no longer going to be sold as collections because we are kind of breaking them down into individual SKUs. So if you were looking at picking up those collections, I would recommend picking them up now. Some of these colors are already going to be sold out, unfortunately, because we did make this announcement about a week ago. But if they're still available on the website, definitely go and grab them because once that stock is gone, they are gone forever. They are not going to be coming back. Now, products being discontinued like this, things being taken off the website, unfortunately, is kind of a fact of life when you're working as a brand. You know, there's going to be products that were really, really great formulations when you began, but with the advancement of science and with our research and development, you know, there are just certain things that we realize don't perform in the way that we want them to perform, or don't perform as well as things that we can create now with our new research and development and science that, you know, it's just kind of like a natural shedding process for a brand to leave old things in the past to invite new and better things. So if you guys have any more questions at all about the products that are being discontinued, maybe things that have been discontinued in the past, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down in our comment section below. We'll do our very best to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Monday Masters. I hope you enjoyed yourself, even though it's a little bit of bad news, but we will persevere. I hope you enjoy the rest of your work week, and we will see you right back here in 2025 for another episode of Monday Masters. Take care.